Naoki. I'm a Japanese student and study immunology. Here at TUAT, we have so many international students from all over the world. Today, we have 3 of our graduate international students to introduce our university to you.
Hi, I'm Jafar.
And I'm Nikki. Both of us are from Iran and graduated in veterinary medicine.
Hi, I'm Mariam. I am from Georgia and I study at the Faculty of Agriculture here at TUAT.
Let's go to Mariam's lab, where she does her research. How did you find about TUAT?
In the search of universities in Japan, I came across this 2-year master's program offered by TUAT called International Innovative Agriculture Science course. This course offers skills essential for solving population, food resource, and environmental issues.
I see. So what is your research topic?
My research topic is food consumption practices as social and economic markers in Georgia, and it matches with the objectives of this program. Therefore, I was quite excited to get admitted to this course.
What was your admission process like?
The first step is reaching out to a prospective supervisor. The rest is a standard procedure that international students usually have to take to be a part of a university abroad. However, professors here pay a lot of attention to the proposed research plan, so I also found it particularly challenging to perfect my future research plan for it to be acceptable for the professors. After the selection process was completed, I got notified by email that my application was successful.
Thank you so much for your time. Good luck with your research.
Thank you.
Today we're going to introduce Ding San's laboratory.
Hi, I'm a first-year master degree student from Biological Chemistry Laboratory. Toxicology is one of the most common chemistry in nature. They are present in biomass, biomembrane, or glycoprotein. Our laboratory focuses on investigating the function of saccharide in glycoprotein and the functional and structural analytes of glycohydrolase enzyme.
Next, we are going to visit Katsura Sensei's lab. But before that, let's go to check out the cafeteria. Okay, so lunch is done. Let's go continue with the plan.
Hello.
Well, Kin-san, tell me about yourself and what is your research about?
Well, I'm Kizan Tunde from Bhutan, and I was born and raised in the countryside. I was graduated from College of Natural Resources with the Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. My research is about intercropping system under a rainfed condition in eastern Bhutan. So particularly I'm conducting this research because the maize productivity in the eastern Bhutan has been declined over the last decades due to incidence of fungal diseases and poor soil fertility. We want the Department of Agriculture consider intercropping system as one option under organic agriculture to improve the maize productivity. So that makes me to conduct this research with an objective to identify the most promising and profitable intercropping pattern for the Bhutanese farmer. So that is my research in the brief.
Interesting. Do you already have a future plan regarding to your research?
Yeah, I do have a future plan for my research. Firstly, whatever knowledge I gain from the TUAT will be strengthened to improve the research system in Bhutan, because research system in Bhutan is in initial phase. Secondly, I will try to advocate my research finding with the policymakers in the department level conference and the meeting and seminar, so that the research findings are actually streamlined into the annual plan for the future implementation. Thirdly, I will replicate the result or finding in the farmers field and validate the result for future implementation. So that is those are my immediate future plan that will conceptualize after graduating from TUAT.
Thank you so much. Good luck with your research.
Thank you so much.
Shokat, you are also doing research in Professor Katsura's lab. Could you please introduce yourself and tell me how is your research or student life at TUAT?
Okay, thank you. My name is Shokat Khulorov. I'm also one of the members of Crop Production Laboratory, and my research topic is analyzing soil salinity using remote sensing technologies. So the soil is very crucial, playing crucial role in Uzbekistan. So soil salinity is one of the problems in my country. So now I am doing research on this topic, and the aim of my research is finding most easy, fast, and resource-saving technologies for analyzing soil salinity. And about our life and my life in the TUAT in our laboratory is very friendly and very interesting, because the daily life starting from morning to almost midnight. So I can say TUAT or laboratory our second home, because we have spent more than half day in the laboratory. And our laboratory is one of the most advanced using modern technologies like drone, artificial intelligence, machine learning. So such kind of technology is one of the part of our research. For example, now I am doing the mapping using ArcGIS technologies. This is one of my research part of my research. So you can see here soil salinity map. So and another interesting thing, we have a very friendly international family in our laboratory. More than 10 country students comes from around the world, and we are doing research together, doing sport and enjoying together every day, every week. That's all.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's go to one of the most international laboratory in the TUAT. Here is the Veterinary Microbiology laboratory, and we have many students from different countries such as Ghana, Myanmar, Vietnam, China, Mongolia, and Iran. In this laboratory, we are working on many different kind of subjects and projects, such as working on a cats virus like FIPV, FEMV, and also influenza virus and malaria. So let's go to show you the laboratory and the students room. Good morning, Thierry.
Hi, good morning.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Thierry from Myanmar. I'm a second year PhD student.
I see. So it seems that you are busy right now.
Not too much, a little.
I see. So what are you doing?
Today I analyzing the gene sequencing of cat, because 1 week ago I did the NGS, so I need to analyze the gene sequencings of cats. Those are from animal shelter.
Oh, it's really interesting. I see.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your time.
Okay.
See you then.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good morning, Esther.
Good morning, Jaffa.
How it's going?
It's going well today.
I see. So can you introduce yourself to us?
Alright. Hi, my name is Esther Tamako, and I'm from Ghana. I'm a first year master course student in the IIS program and a Y student as well.
I see. So interesting. So it seems that you are busy today.
Right, yeah, that's true. So I'm working on my research, and what you can see is like a culture flag. So my research is about testing Chinese herbal supplements against the malaria parasite. Malaria is a life-threatening disease, and about 80% of malaria death in Africa affects children under 5 years. Over the years, there have been a number of malaria drugs, but then the parasite continues to develop resistance against these drugs. So my aim is to find a new drug that has a different mechanism of action and blocks transmission from humans to the mosquito vector. So currently, together with my colleague, we are culturing the parasites, like you can see in the flask. And then we'll test it against the drugs we have and its fractions, after which, once we are able to prove its effectiveness, we'll move on to the next stages of drug discovery and development.
I see. It's really interesting and I think it's really beneficial.
Yes.
So, ganbatte.
Ganbarimasu. Thank you.
This is where I do my research. Let's go inside. This is Veterinary Toxicology Laboratory. We research mainly on pathogenesis and transmission of amyloidosis. Hello, Yuaida-san.
Hi.
Can you introduce yourself briefly and say what are you doing right now?
Yes, I'm Iwaide, a Japanese PhD student. I'm dissecting amyloid from a tissue specimen with stereo microscope. Dissected amyloid will be sent to mass spectrometry analysis to identify the precursor protein.
What kind of experiments are conducted in this laboratory?
In this laboratory, we are investigating the amyloidosis of animals using MS, as well as histopathology like HE, Congrade, and immunohistochemistry. Other experiments are also performed, like Western blot or PCR. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Sure.
In the student room, each student have their own desk and microscope for diagnosis. Once a week we have seminars, different types of seminars such as microscopy seminar, review articles, and also free subjects for have more communication with international students to show their culture.
Has a lot of problem for the water. Company, which one would you like to go? Number two, yeah.
待ち合わせでした。昨日食べましたか？いや。食べますか？はい、食べます。食べますか？いいえ、食べません。言ってください。ありがとうございます。いただきます。サッカーしますか？ジュニアの子一緒サッカーしますか？
I hope we have managed to introduce our university to you. Our committee is focused on support international students, so we are always happy to answer any of your questions and support your journey at TUAT. You are welcome to study here. Thank you for joining us today.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.